What is the point of Richard Dawkins saying things like, biology is the study of complicated things that give the appearance of having been designed for a purpose, and the living results of natural selection overwhelmingly impress us with the appearance of design as if by a master watchmaker? I don't get it. It looks like a duck, swims like a duck, and quacks like a duck, but it's not a duck. Like, how? People think that the more we dig, the more we find there's no need for a creator, but it seems like the more we dig, the more we prove there is a creator. I mean, he kind of has a point. How many things in nature and in our everyday life look like faces, humans, animals, or designed objects? Just look at the clouds or the stars and they'll give you the appearance of anything. Is the creator hidden in plain sight, or do we see what we want to see? Something like Joseph's story may seem like fortunate happenstance, but if you include the presence of a master planner, you can't help but giggle in awe. Because of his brother's jealousy, Joseph was sold to the Egyptians. Because of his boss's wife's lust and pride, he was wrongfully put in prison for rape. And because he helped the Pharaoh interpret some dreams, he was given the position of second in command to Pharaoh, which, consequently, enabled Joseph to save his entire nation. Yahweh needed Israel to move to Egypt because of the coming famine. However, there was no way Pharaoh would agree to that. So the only way Pharaoh would allow a bunch of foreigners to live in his land was if he was immensely grateful to one of those foreigners. Pharaoh wouldn't just trust anyone, and his pride probably wouldn't let him feel indebted. However, someone who was in a very weak position, let's say a prisoner, allowed him to lower his guard and be in awe of this man's God-given ability to interpret dreams. Is the creator hidden in plain sight, or do we see what we want to see? You tell me. People keep complaining that if God exists, why is this the best possible universe, with so much suffering, death, and bitterness? Why? Remember those movies or TV shows where everything is going wrong, only to be revealed later that it was all part of the hero's plan, and when you go back it actually makes sense? God's story isn't over yet. Have faith.